Welcome back to News Live at 6. The 2023 elections are just 2 weeks away. Local elections workers are preparing to welcome voters to the polls and combating misinformation. Our political reporter Luke Radel, he's back here in studio. Of course, it's Tuesday. Wouldn't it be a Tuesday without Luke? Before we get into this, Luke, is there any way that I could still be the Speaker of the House?
John, I think as you guys are going to talk about a little bit later, you have a better chance of being Speaker of the House than Tom Emmer, Jim Jordan, and a whole bunch of other folks. But I spent the day locally this morning with the Democratic co-chair of the Onondaga County Board of Elections, Dustin Czarny, to go behind the scenes of the voting process. When we visited the Onondaga County Board of Elections, Dustin Czarny was excited to show us around.
The back's where it's at. I'm kind of a nerd. So, Doctor Who, you know they say the TARDIS is... It's bigger on the inside. That's what this building is like. You look at it from the outside and you think, oh, it's a small little building. It's actually pretty huge.
And Czarny took us to the back where it's at, it, of course, being...
And all of our new machines and poll prints are over here.
And Czarny says he and the team at the Onondaga County Board of Elections have been working hard to test out all the new technology that will be implemented in time for the 2023 elections.
This year is all about getting ready for next year. Obviously, there's a very important election this year as well. But we've used this year, which is kind of a lower turnout election, to get ready for the big 2024 election next year. So all of this stuff has been a rush to get it in the field this year. When I say rush, we're still doing a ton of testing. Each one of these machines has been tested by a bipartisan team to make sure that it is accurate.
But as election denial is spread by some in national politics, Czarny stresses that the process is secure.
This whole room is under cameras and bipartisan locks and keys.
But what is it like for him to see these attacks on our elections?
This was a fraudulent election.
Well, it's disheartening. The people who run these elections are your friends, are your neighbors. I would love for them to just come spend a day. You know, I'm very open. You can find me on almost every social media. Ask me any question you want.
And for those of you hoping to vote in these upcoming elections, you can find more information at the link on your screen on vote.net. And we'll have live coverage of the results as they come in on November 7th at 10 o'clock. Guys?